So hello everyone, in this video I will show you how to solve system of linear equations using Jacobi method. So ano nga ba yung Jacobi method? Jacobian method or Jacobi method is one of the iterative methods for approximating the solution of a system of n linear equations in n variables. The Jacobi iterative method is considered as an iterative algorithm which is used for determining the solutions for the system of linear equations in numerical linear algebra, which is diagonally dominant. So kailangan nyo itong tandaan guys na dapat yung system of linear equations natin is diagonally dominant. So in this method, an approximate value is filled in for each diagonal element. Until it converges, the process is iterated. This algorithm was first called the Jacobi transformation process of matrix diagonalization. Jacobi method is also known as the simultaneous displacement method. So para mas maintindihan natin, try natin mag-solve ng sample problem. So, a structural engineer is analyzing the lateral displacement or drift of a four-story building subjected to wind loads. The horizontal displacements at each floor level are represented by A, B, C, and D for the first, second, third, and fourth floor, respectively. The equations derived by considering equilibrium and compatibility equations are shown below. So, let all the initial values of the displacements be equal to 0. So, ito yung apat na equations na sinasabi dito sa problem. And kanina sinabi ko na kailangan din nating tandaan na dapat yung system of linear equations natin tuwing gagamit tayo ng Jacobi method is diagonally dominant. So ano ba yung minimin ko doon? So ito yung minimin ko doon. Itong nasa diagonal na to, itong value sa diagonal na to which is yung 12, 10, 15, 18, yung values na nandyan dapat diagonally dominant. So paano natin masasabi? So for example, dito sa first equation, ito nasa first row. 12a plus 2b minus c plus d is equal to 6.6. So, dito lang tayo mag-focus sa coefficients dito. Sa part na to. So, paano natin masasabing diagonally dominant yun? So, dito, itong 12 dapat greater than siya sa summation of absolute value of coefficient ng b plus absolute value of coefficient ng c plus absolute value of coefficient ng d. So, greater than nga ba siya? So, oo. So, makikita natin, 12 is greater than 4. Bakit 4? Kasi 2 plus absolute value of coefficient ng c which is negative 1. Absolute value nun which is 1 lang din. So, 3 plus 1, 4. So, 12 is greater than 4. So, check siya. So, dito naman sa second row, dapat itong 10 is greater than siya sa absolute sa summation and absolute values of coefficient ng A plus absolute value of coefficient ng C plus absolute value of coefficient ng D. So, kung ipag-add po natin yung mga absolute value nitong A, C, and D dito sa second equation, equal po siya sa 5, in which 10 is greater than 5. So, tama siya. And kung papansinin po natin dito sa third and fourth equation, ganun din po. 15 is greater than 6, which is ito yung summation ng coefficient ng A, B, and D dito sa third equation, and yung summation naman ng absolute values of coefficient ng A, B, and C is 6. So, 18 is greater than 6. So, dahil napass naman nila yung test na to, masasabi natin na diagonally dominant yung system of linear equations natin. So, okay ito para sa Jacobi method. So, sabi dito, solve for the values of A, B, C, and D using Jacobi method. So, 50 iterations daw ang kailangan natin gawin. So, let us now proceed to Microsoft Excel para masimulan na natin tong pag-solve dito. So, first, ito na po pala yung equations kanina dun sa presentation na pinakita ko. And ito, paano nga ba ito nakuha? And I know naman na may idea na kayo kung paano ito nakuha as na-solve na rin sa mga manual problems na ginawa natin dati, pero explain ko pa rin. So, itong A, paano ba ito nakuha? So, mula dito sa first equation, which is ito lang naman. So, itong positive 2b minus c plus d, lipat yan sa kabila lahat. So, nag-change lahat ng sign. So, I think basic na lang din yun sa inyo yung pag-manipulate sa mga ganitong equation. So, A is equal to 36.6 minus 2b kasi dito positive 2b, transpose sa kabila, minus 2b. Since ito negative c, nilipat sa kabila, so positive c, and ito plus d, So, transpose sa kabila, minus d all over 12 para makancel out natin itong coefficient dito sa a, which is 12. So, ito yung gagamitin nating equation or formula dito sa pag-solve ng value ni a. And sa b, ganun din yung ginawa. 50.2 minus a, kasi ito a, positive a, transpose sa kabila, negative a, and then positive 2c, transpose sa kabila, negative 2c, and then negative 2d, transpose sa kabila, naging positive 2d all over 10 para makancel out tong 10 dito sa katabi ng b. And ganun din po yung ginawa dito. So, c is equal to 127.3 minus 2a plus b minus 3d all over 15. Sa d, ganun din po, 104.9 plus a minus 2b minus 3c all over or divided by 18. So, let us now start po. So, sabi kanina, let all the initial displacements be equal to 0. So, 0 daw dito. Lagay na natin. 0, 0, enter, and then 0. So, lagay natin dito first. So, first iteration natin. Ayan, higit na lang natin para maganda tignan. Ayan, first iteration. So, sabi, di ba, ito yung kakailangan nating, ito yung formula na gagamitin natin dito sa value ng a. So, susundin lang natin itong na-derive nating formula na to. So, equals, then parenthesis, 26.6 minus 2, ito nakalagay dito, minus 2 times b, ito daw b, plus c. So, plus c, click lang natin yung itong nandito sa c, and then minus d, click lang din natin itong nasa initial value, then parenthesis, all over or divided by 12, and then after that, hit enter. So, yun, meron na tayong value dito sa a. Then, for b naman, gagamitin ulit natin itong equation na na-derive natin. So, equals ulit, then parenthesis. So, 50.2 minus a, so initial value ng a, ito, minus a, minus 2c, minus 2 times value ng c daw. So, ito, click lang natin to. Then, plus 2 times d, which is itong 0, initial value ng d. Yan, click natin, and then close parenthesis, and then divided by 10. And then, double check natin, 50.2 minus a, minus 2 times c, which is itong 0, h3. I times 2 times itong value ng d, all over 10, then hit enter. 0, 2, then dito naman sa c, sundin din natin itong na-derive nating equation. So, bali equals, parenthesis, 127.3 minus 2 multiplied by a plus b, lahat to guys sa initial value, plus b minus 3 times initial value ng d, then close parenthesis, divided by 15. Then, after that, hit enter. Then, sa d, ganun din ang gagawin natin. So, equal sign, parenthesis, then 104.9 plus a, click natin ito nga dito sa a, initial value ng a, minus 2 times, so it's asterisk, initial value ng b, minus 3 times initial value ng c. Then, close parenthesis, divided by 18. Sorry guys. So, divided by 18. Then, hit enter. Then, after that, yun lang naman yung pinakamahirap na gagawin natin para sa method na to. After that, then sabi doon, 50 iterations. So, drag lang natin to. Oh, mali. Drag lang natin to hanggang umabot ng 50. Wait lang. 50 iterations. 50th iteration. So, hanggang dun. So, select lang natin to. Then, mali. Wait lang. So, ang gagawin lang natin is, select natin to. And then, drag lang din natin hanggang dun sa 50th iteration. So, then yun, tapos na. Kung makikita natin, ito na yung value. So, sa 50th iteration, ito na yung final value na or final sagot na makukuha natin. So, ang value ni A is nakalagay dito 1.817948. Kay value ni B naman is 4.139. Highlight natin guys para hindi tayo malito. Yan. So, ayan na. Value ni A 1.817948. Value ni B 4.139379. Value ni C is 7.682548. And value ni D 4.188419. So, makikita nyo guys na habang dumarami yung iterations, mas umuunti na lang din yung discrepancy or mas nagiging unti na lang yung pagbabago. Kung titignan nyo dito, halos wala na siyang masyadong pagbabago. Magsimula dito sa may 10th iteration, no? Kung makikita nyo halos parehas na lang. Sobrang liit na lang ng, kung titignan natin kung iaano natin to, sobrang liit na lang ng differences nila. So ayan, kung makikita natin, napakaliit na lang ng difference nila. So, yun lang po para dito sa Jacobi method. Ang pinakamahirap lang na part is yung sasalpak natin yung na-derive nating formula dito sa first iteration natin. Then after nun, ito-drag lang natin. Then yun, makuha na natin yung final answer which is ito. So, yun lang guys for this video. Thank you for listening.